Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is out on Steam for pre-download right now, and the data mining has already begun. Don't be like one of the 33.4% of you guys who have not smashed the crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 100k. We have actual data mined images starting to circulate through the internet here, and the first one we're going to be looking at here is going to be, I believe, yeah, these are our rank icons actually here. Now some of these, I like the little killer bee one that we have here for rank 2. I believe that's what, danger jackalope for 1, and then you kind of escalate on up here for some of these. Is that, I don't know who rank 5 is here. It kind of looks like Silver Wolf. We have a bear icon and a lion. Okay, that's actually interesting. And then you have the blue eyes icon up here at rank 8. So it's actually kind of interesting. That's a pretty big jump here between the icons. I actually kind of really like where these go. These are probably going to circulate on the internet really hard. Alright, next up here, you actually are going to see your comparison of both artworks being present in the game. It's actually the first time I think we've seen a game that will have both the TCG artwork and the OCG artwork both included. So that means that if you choose to play OCG, you'll probably get the OCG art. If you choose to play on the TCG equivalent side of things here, then you will basically get that. We'll have to kind of wait and see how this particular implication goes for this, but I am kind of interested to see how that side will work overall. As we continue on along here, these would be our textured pets. Now there's some interesting things here. First of all, some of these are like 3D objects. I see, like, straight out of the way down here we have Shardagreed. You can have an actual car as your icon. You can have a basketball. I'm actually more intrigued by the can of ramen. If I keep poking the can of ramen for instant fusion, will it blow up, you know, spawn a fusion monster? Even like Book of Moon and Cleafort Monolith down here are going to be very interesting pets. The whole application of like the pet thing overall has been like very interesting to me, and the fact that we have such a wide selection of these things already like present in the game is so very interesting to me. Ah, man, I can't wait to play against somebody that's got the football. That seems like the most American thing that they could have shoved in this game, you know. I don't know, outside of that, the little king crown too. This is my first time like kind of taking a look at these, and like at full scale here before like the video started. I didn't even pay much attention to these, but, like, even like Gano here. Okay, you got me, Kadami. These are kind of cool. I like these. The entire pet system has so much cool potential, you know. And I mean, like, it's equivalent to Hearthstone. It's a little thing that sits on the side. You end up poking it on the side here, and then it entertains you, and you're just like, oh yeah, by the way. So if you get that little hilarious value out of it, then it's fine. Alright, maybe your little ash blossom will flip off your opponent. It's not actually going to happen, but cool little applications and things like that are one of the reasons why I've been personally looking forward to this game the most here. As we move on along here, we actually have images for the structure decks. Now, this is probably one of the most important things out of the game here, especially when you kind of start things off here. Alright, the fact that we see Blue Eyes White Dragon, structure deck monitor 2 is Kaiser Glider. Oh boy, you get King Dragoon, you get, what is this? Junk Warrior. I see we also have Colossal Fighter over here as well. Alright, I'm not even sure who's down here at the bottom. I see that we get Decode Talker. It looks like Ice Hand, but I don't think that's what that is. Something else. Yeah, that kind of looks like a general summarization of like all the GUI structure deck stuff. There's nothing like particularly too out of left field here for this particular one, but I will have to say that I'm intrigued. For this being the wide range of potentials for the structure decks, at least for what it appears to be so far, I don't know, man. But if you get the chance to kind of get all of these up front or whatever else it might end up actually being, I'm kind of just curious about that. All right, as we move on along here, what are these? Oh, these are the counters that are present in the game. Okay, so the first thing that catches my eye down here is the Zushin counter all the way down here at the bottom. Okay, so if it exists, it has a counter present in the game. Holy crap, there's so many counters here. Okay, so I see that we also have like the Zexal counter randomly here. We have the counter trap icon. This is a nice, good addition of relief to the game. There's even a is that a D counter? What in the world is this? Okay, we have the wedge counter for our friend Armor Master. Wow, they actually went full out here. This is actually probably another piece of excitingness here as well. Just the pure amount of cool counters that players will be able to see here in application. I believe it's a Melodious counter too, above Zushin down there at the bottom. Wow, Konami, you know, I don't know. I should have known that you were going to include something like this in the game so that players could get the chance to enjoy things like this, because, you know, only being a competitive player, you definitely like get that lack of, I guess, particular good experience with the game. You kind of miss out on like some of these particular icons out here. So this is actually kind of cool. Now from here on out, Dragon on Discord sent me some of these things here, and I just kind of wanted to include these because these are little text boxes here of things to be involved with in the game. So the first one here is rewards info. All right, rewards will be awarded according to the results once a tournament has ended. All right, after a tournament ends, you will return to the tournament menu, and an award ceremony will begin. This is actually pretty similar to what Pokemon has, where you end up going through all of the whole tournament, and at the end they kick you back. You go through like this whole little tournament scenario with like, yay, you did it, and you get your packs and you move on with your day. This shouldn't be anything. You shouldn't be a stranger to a concept like this. All right, this is all pretty standard stuff here. I also see here that, and okay, so this is also going to tie into the tournament stuff here. And oh no, this is actually a special event. An event where you can compete for position against rivals in your group. You'll get the chance to win a variety of items just by participating. Only synchro monsters can be used in the extra deck. Alright, so only standard limit regulation cards may be used for extra deck. Only synchro monsters can be used. So let's take a moment to kind of analyze this. It means that there's going to be, like Duel Links, specific events that you'll only be able to do via challenges. I'm assuming here that they'll have one for Exceed, one for Links, and things like that. If you can get like avatar items and stuff, key cards for, you know, stuff like this, I think that's fine. All right, having fun little events like this can be a good thing for the game. All right, next up here. Oh, okay, so this is for the gem pack. So by selecting this gem pack, you agree to the above terms and service. Your gems will be used in total once the transaction has been completed. Paid gems can be used on the platform Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel you purchased. It means that you can't transfer gems from one platform over here to another. All right, so no, you know, moving gems from here to Duel Links and so forth. All right, now this was an interesting one. By confirm age lower than 16, under the age of 16 years old, there's a 5,000 yen monthly limit. I believe this will be for the OCG side of things here. And then under 20 years old, so there'll be 2,000 yen monthly limit for the age of 20 or over the age of 20. I don't know, it's actually interesting to see that there's an imposed limit here potentially for gems. Alright, and something else I wanted to include here. Gateway Explanation 3. Standing in their way are the Jax Knight, who employ tactics using columns and the World Shield, as well as the Nightmare, who control the World Lance and nightmarishly powerful Link monsters. The battle for the World Legacy rages on. Alright, digital bugs into cyberspace. Actually kind of really cool details about this. So, possible limit for the OCG side of things, I don't know. So that's kind of everything we've seen for Duel Links here. I just wanted to say that there'd be so much more coming out here, but this is the giant scape of the beginning. Guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe, that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more awesome content. And I'll see you beautiful face speculating. There's some more cool awesome content. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.